Hey, what's up guys, Techmagnet here, and this is the biggest and most expensive TV we have ever seen. Sony invited us on a short trip to London for the product launch of the ZD9 series, a one-of-a-kind LCD TV. We had a pleasant journey and 2 awesome days in the city of London. A lot of companies launched their products here and it's totally different to Vienna. The event took place at Sony Pictures. The building looks from the outside like a small house. But inside we could see the latest Sony TVs and also the 100-inch ZD9, which is truly impressive. We could test the XT93 a month ago. I said it's probably the best Android TV 2016, but now I need to correct myself. The ZD9 comes finally with Android 6 and runs the same interface like the XT93. I still can't tell you what chipset is inside, probably also MediaTek just with an update, but I will keep you also updated on this one here, so stay tuned. A small setback for me is that the remote is still the same. I already didn't like it on the XT93 because it has no smart features, no gyroscope, it's still a battery powered normal remote, so nothing special. The TV itself looks pretty solid, a nice and stable stand, and like the older ones, all the cables are hidden in the back. It has nice golden accents on the frame and edges, even though I'm not a huge fan of that bling bling gold. Still, for an LCD TV, pretty flat too. It's available from 65 inches starting at 5k euro to 100 inches at 70,000 euro. Yes, I repeat, 70k. Talking about the display quality. The ZD9 features the X1 Extreme image processor, which promises 40% more processing power than the current X1 chip, which you could find in the XT93. They didn't tell us numbers like brightness, so how much is it actually better? But my eyes did believe the story. I was sitting in the room there, it was pretty dark and I could barely look at the Sony TV because it was so damn bright at maximum brightness. He also showed us the panel. It's not separated in zones anymore because this is sometimes a little bit hard to control, especially with HDR, and we now have a high number of single focused LEDs in the panel, where every single one can be dimmed and controlled. So just like in normal LCDs, there's a diffuser spreading the light and we couldn't see any backlight bleeding. So this is what they called the backlight master drive. And I have to say, it looked great and it was very, very bright. But once again, they didn't disclose any numbers about the peak brightness. Sony also claimed the X1 Extreme is responsible for delivering more accurate noise reduction and detail enhancement, deeper blacks, brighter whites, and much smoother gradation. Also, it has object-based HDR remastering. It looks basically at specific objects in the picture and upscales them to 4K HDR depending on one parameter. And I have to say, look pretty good, you can see some on the screen right now. Other specs include 4K, Motion Flow XR 1200Hz processing and 3D functionality. No Dolby Vision on board though. It's not the cheapest TV, a bit more expensive than the Samsung UE65K S9500, but still cheaper than the LG OLED 64E6V, by offering also more peak brightness. Overall, it was a great trip. My eyes started working again after I stopped looking at the super bright Sony logo on the TV, and I hope to be able to test one in our studio soon and also to measure the brightness because I'm really excited about this. So long, thanks for watching, make sure to leave us a comment and a like, and if you don't want to miss any future updates on this TV and much more, hit subscribe right now. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and bye bye.